Hey, hello, how are you all? Welcome to Zeba Diaries. It's a weekend vlog today. I'm doing a whole day vlogging for the first time, so let's see how it goes. Talking about our weekends, there is nothing much happening on our weekends. It's just the usual things. Maybe a eat out or doing some grocery shopping or just roam around. Simply roam around and spending some quality time together. This is the only day five of us get together. Then we are going to a park today. Actually, for the past few weeks we are going there on every weekends in the mornings. Actually, it's a very calm, quiet park. The name is Albida Park. It's one of the oldest and most loved park in Qatar. Now there are lots of things happening here in this park. There is an area for barbecuing, biking. The stone arcs that you see here, they are for barbecuing. There is a built-in grill in there. You can bring your stuff and start grilling. Now you can do biking here, football, then there's a tennis court, then what? There is a gymming area, a huge play areas. Actually, the park is pretty huge. There is an area of about 2 million square meter, I guess. They even have club cars to roam around the park. They're called buggies. We got out from home by 7:30. There is only a 10-minute drive to get there. As it's a weekend morning, there won't be much traffic also. I took tea and biscuits with us to have from there. Actually, we had planned to have our breakfast from there. I thought of preparing some sandwiches the previous day, but I got up late in the morning and I was too lazy to prepare something. Coming here in the mornings makes us feel so good. It gives a very good positive vibe, leaving behind all our work tension, school, everything. Kids also just love coming here. They don't have any other options to play outside in our apartment. And it's also very important for them to play outdoors. Now we are going back home. I'll prepare something for breakfast, then we'll move on to the lunch. I'll show you the rest. For lunch we are going to make Mansaf, a dish from Jordan. It's their traditional dish. I don't know if I'm making it right. I got the recipe from the internet. I had made it several times. I'll show you how to do it. This is jameet, the main ingredient. These are dried and salted yogurt, usually made from goat's milk. I'm going to soak this in water, boiling water. These are available in liquid form also. Let that sit for a while. I had some washing to do. I wash my whites and uniforms on weekends, so I'm doing that. Big chunks of meat are used for this dish, but I am using medium-sized ones for easy cooking. I wash all meats very thoroughly several times, removing all fat, and then at last I wash with vinegar, and then again I give a good wash with plain water. This is how I clean all meat. I have kept the mutton to drain. Now I'm going to soak the rice for the dish. I'm taking small 2.5 cups of rice, only that will be needed. Actually, we are going to serve this on a flat bread, so it will be heavy if we take too much of rice. I'm going to soak this for half an hour. Let's peel some onions. We need 3 medium-sized ones. Four to 5 cloves of garlic, a bunch of parsley leaves. We are going to chop this finely. Move that to a side. Now I'm going to smash the garlic. I'm using my knife to do it. You can use a mortar or pestle or whatever you have. I'm going to cut the onions to 2. We are going to cook the mutton. Add some ghee to a pan. I'm going to pressure cook this to save time. Now we are going to sear the mutton, maybe 3 to 4 minutes per side. After 3 to 4 minutes, flip the sides. That's done. I'm going to pour water, enough water to soak the mutton. The water should be above the mutton. Add some cinnamon, cardamom and cloves, garlic, onions. Everything goes into this. We're not adding salt at this time. Meat itself has salt in it, so we'll check and add if needed. We are going to grind the meat into a smooth liquid form. Now you can see there are grains in it. We'll grind this. Strain them after grinding. Our mutton has come to boil. Now I'm going to skim the top from the impurities. We don't want that. Take it out. Now we're going to close the lid and cook this until the mutton is half done. I had marinated some chicken for keeping in the oven, so I'm doing that now. I had some leftover broccoli in my refrigerator, so I thought I'll use that also for lunch. I just want to blanch it, so I kept some water for boiling. In the other burner, I'm making ghee rice for Mansaf, adding some ghee to it. The whole spices then goes in the rice, roast for a minute, then add the boiling water. For 2.5 cups of rice, I took 5 cups of water. Add salt, mix well, turn down the flame to medium low and let that cook. The water has come to boil. I added the broccoli to it. By this time, our mutton is half done. I took it out from the burner and kept the whistle to come down. Adding a little more ghee to the ghee rice, give a good stir. Turn down the flame to low and then let this cook until the rice is done. Broccoli is also done. I'm going to take it out and strain this and keep it aside. Take the mutton pieces out from the broth. We are going to strain the broth. Now add half of the broth along with the jameen. Add a pinch of turmeric to it, some pepper. Add the mutton pieces back to the pot and let this cook until the mutton is fully done. Our ghee rice is also ready by this time. Now let our mutton cook. Now I'm salting the broccoli in some butter and seasoned it with some salt and pepper. Our chicken is also ready. Now I'm going to fold the chicken in the same foil just to keep the chicken moist. The big breast piece that you see, I'll use that for sandwich. Later, I just grilled it together. Now we are going to roast some pine seeds in ghee. Everything is ready. We are going to plate this. Use a large plate. Keep a flat bread on the bottom. That's the first layer. Top it with some rice. Pour some yogurt sauce on top of the rice. The bread and the rice should soak in the sauce. Keep the mutton pieces on top. Again some sauce. Garnish with a good amount of parsley leaves and pine seeds. You can keep some extra yogurt sauce on the side while serving. Now on how to eat Mansaf. As I told you, this is served on a huge plate. We sit around the platter and eat it from the same plate. This is how it is. We ate our lunch, we watched a movie, we took a small nap. Now we are going out for dinner. Nowadays sunset is early. By 5 it will be dark. We are going to the Baltna restaurant in Kolkata. They have different branches here. They also have a park and farm in Alcor. They are also the distributors of dairy products in the country. We reached Kolkata. We are moving towards the restaurant. There we are. Sarah is trying to order her food. They sell their products here. The meat they serve is from their farm itself. The food here is really good. They have a lamb chops dish. We really like it, but it was not available that day. They have pickles there for sale. Then this is their meat. You can buy that also. These are ready to cook items. You can choose what you want and then they'll cook it right away for us. Our dinner is done and we are going back home now. That ends today's video. Hope you all like it. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't yet, and please do share a word among your friends and family about my channel. Stay tuned to Zeba Diaries. We'll meet you soon. Till then, take care and bye.